Assalamu alaikum, this is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools, and our lesson today is 9.7 and make a fast revision for trigonometric ratios. Before we start, you need to memorize this 2-3 ratios, and I know you know, okay, that the sine equal opposite over hypotenuse and the cosine adjacent for angle A over hypotenuse, and the tan or equal opposite over adjacent. Okay, now actually if we consider this is 3, this is 3, and this is 4, and this is 5, so sine A equal what? Equal 3 over 5, which is opposite of A. This is A, you stand on A. The opposite of U, 3 over the hypotenuse, and we mentioned that before. Hypotenuse is the longest side opposite the right angle, okay? But if I ask you, what is the sine of B? Sine of angle B. You have to stand on the angle B here and take the opposite over the hypotenuse, which is 4 over 5. Okay? And you know the rest. Yes, my dear student? Good. So where is matter here? The angle. You have to stand on the angle that he need you. For example, sine A, you have to stand here. And see the opposite, see the adjacent. If he asks you about the angle sine for angle B, you have to go to the angle B and stand here. Okay, and this is the opposite now. Okay, and this is the adjacent. Very important, my dear student. Now, let us move forward and take some example here. Yeah, good. This one. In this lesson, my dear student, he will give you, in the first case, he will give you one side and one angle. Are we good? Okay, I will solve 4 now and see. He asked me to find x. This is x. Okay. Now, the given here, one angle and one side. Angle is 48 and the side is 5. Okay. In the first step to solve this question, you have to determine the good ratio that is help you to find out the x. So you have to stand on the angle that given. Okay, and see what is the given for you. This side. Okay, this side for you, it is adjacent, yes? Yes, teacher, it is adjacent. So adjacent over you don't take this, okay? Adjacent, so this is adjacent. Let me write it here. Adjacent. And what else? Okay, here the x, okay, which is opposite. Now, opposite and adjacent, okay, where you can find it? You can find it in the tan. Okay, so tan 48 equal opposite over adjacent, which is x over 5. Now, you have to use the calculator to find the 48. Okay, after you find it, you just multiply it by 5. Okay, my dear student? Okay, so the case number 1, one angle, one side. Choose one of the trigonometric functions or ratios according to the given side. Okay, now let us take another one. For example, 6. See, One angle, one side is given. See? One angle and one side. Again, one angle and one side. Are we good? Good. Now, I stand up on the angle and see what the given. The given adjacent, which is the 8, and opposite. Yes? Which is x. Opposite. So opposite. Okay. Opposite and adjacent, I find it in the tan. So directly tan 54 equal x over 8. And you just multiply the 8 by your calculator. 8 by tan 54. Then you find the x. Are we good? This is the first case. The second case, if he asks you about angle. If he asks you about angle. See what he asks you to find? He asks you to find angle. In this case, directly. You stand up here in the angle. Okay. And see what is the given. Okay, what is the given here? The 11 is opposite. And the 23 is adjacent. Which function is good for or include the opposite and the adjacent? The tan. And because he asked me about angle, Abu Hanan, angle, Abu Rashid, all of you, angle, he asked me to find angle directly. Tan, I know it is tan, but because he asked me about angle, I do tan inverse of opposite 11 over 23 and do it in your calculator and you get the answer. Are you good? So the first case, one angle, one side, normal ratio. Okay, one angle, one side, and he asks you about side, huh? Side. He asks you to find side. Okay, so use what? Use normal ratio. Sine, cosine, tan. If he asks you to find angle, directly choose one of the inverse ratio. Okay, according to the given. Opposite, adjacent, tan, opposite, hypotenuse, sine, adjacent, hypotenuse, cosine. And very beautiful, yes? Good. Here, I stand up in the, he asked me about angle, so directly I know he will, I need inverse. Now, what is the given? The given opposite and adjacent. So tan inverse. So tan inverse of 47 over 25. See? Come here. He asked me about angle. Stand up on the angle here. And what is the given here? Adjacent and hypotenuse, which is cosine inverse. Yes, bravo. Are we good? Tack, tack, tack. In the calculator, you got the mark. I'm very beautiful, yes? Good. Now, again, one example, again what? On the given. One angle, one side. Easy. I stand up on the angle, I will use normal ratio and see what is the given. Opposite, adjacent, opposite, adjacent. So normal tan of what is the angle? 37 equal x over 12. See how if he asks me about side and the given one angle and one side, see how I write? I do this in my calculator. Okay, then I multiply it by 12. Or I write in my calculator what? See what I will write. Copy this in your calculator. See, 12 multiply tan 37. Enter. You get the x. This is equal x. Don't write this. This is equal x. The answer of the x equal this one. This is all about 9.7. Thank you for watching and good luck, my dear student.